I think the funniest thing would be just a message from PM in the chat that just says, "Who are you people? What is this?" And it's just like a cop. PM's been arrested for stealing stuff from the mall.
Oh, that'd be very good. Cop shows up. This is PM's one phone call. Yeah, and he's gonna use it to do a podcast.
Hey, can you guys give him like 2 hours?
It was like, what? Oh, this is the PM from DipShips, the legitimate boating podcast? I'm such a fan.
That would be fucking funny.
We gotta arrest him on principle now.
You've done so many crimes. You've confessed to so many, you dumb sack of shit. That's bike theft, you moron.
I think you should start the intro and see if you can time it correctly for PM showing up.
Oh god, that'd be amazing. Well, let's see if we can do it. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of DipShips, the totally legitimate boating podcast. I, as always, am your captain, Calamity Carl, and joining me, as always, my wonderful co-hosts, Ensign Jordan.
Hello.
Maritime Medi.
Greetings.
PM is dead and sleeping, probably. He's on his phone, it looks like.
What up? You forgot about our special guest today?
Online on his phone, but not on where it fucking matters. So we'll see if he pops in. We'll find out. Fuck it, I can't believe him.
It's every time with this guy.
I guess we're just redoing the intro when he gets in then.
I don't know.
Just
We'll
every
figure it
fucking
out.
time, dude.
We'll figure it out. We'll find out what's the haps with that.
Loving an escalator.
Loving an escalator.
Mayonnaise on an escalator.
Yes.
Oh, well, how's everybody doing? How you guys doing? What's up? Hey.
Oh, you know. Putting my pants on one nipple at a time.
Got done with the busiest weekend of the year, so
Hey, that's good.
I'm waiting for PM to get here because I need two people to understand my plight. Carl, I don't think you've worked at a restaurant.
No. I mean, technically, I worked at he's not even my uncle. What the fuck was he?
Is he one of those family friends that you call your uncle?
Yeah,
Yes.
pretty much. I think he was dating my grandma, but it was never like a thing, but it was a thing, but it wasn't. I have no idea.
Listen, what your grandparents got up to in their spare time is none of your fucking business.
Yeah, I worked at his pizzeria for like a day, and then I stopped working there because no one else there spoke English other than him, and he had a thick Italian accent. And I was like, I don't know what to do. Like, he had me answer the phone to take an order, and I was like, I hate this. I don't like talking to people. I went home to my mom, and I was just like, I'm not going back there.
You made Peepaw sad that day.
The fat bitch.
Don't talk that way about your Peepaw.
He's not my peepaw.
No, your other Peepaw.
My other peepaw.
Yeah, your grandpa's boyfriend. And they were roommates.
So let's.
Oh my god, they were roommates.
They're lesbians, Harold!
We are really stalling for time.
We really
I don't know
are.
if you can. I don't know. Noticeable.
Alright. Fuck it. PM's gonna miss it. Jordan, how was your week?
No.
No?
No, I know PM has worked in a restaurant. I want him to be here for this.
Okay, Carl, how was your week?
Well, it was definitely a week that happened.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Got anything in particular you want to talk about during the week, or
Unfortunately.
are you also stalling for PM to show up?
Unfortunately, I do have things.
Well, let's bang them out. What do we got first up?
Well, you guys, you know how it's every time it's Thursday, right?
Oh, yeah.
Not this week.
Oh no.
This week they bumped it up a day. This time it was Wednesday, baby.
Hell yeah, Wednesday.
So I went into work Tuesday, and my boss asked me if I could cover his old section on a Wednesday, because they still haven't filled it. 4 months later, still haven't filled that position. So I went, yeah, I can cover it. Yeah, it's 2 hours overtime. Absolutely. And he went, all right, yeah, you got it. It's yours.
Hooray!
He texted me. Oh no, he texted me Wednesday in the morning and went, 2 hours overtime in my old section. Let me know. And I went, yes, I'll do it. I told you yesterday I'd do it. And he went, oh, okay. I head into work. There were 3 other guys there because we had someone else out. And he looks around. He goes, oh, I have too many people doing overtime. And I went, what do you mean? There's 4 of us here. He went, yeah, one of the day guys is doing overtime also. So I have one too many people. All right. So he points to me and 2 other guys and goes, you guys are covering the guy who's out section. And he points to the creep. And he goes, you're the one that's going to do my section. And I went, I told you 2 times that I would cover your section, and it was my turn to do it. And I'm only upset about this because it's the easiest section to cover. And I don't want to do the cafeteria and main offices because they suck.
No, the creep gets a reward, you see, for being such a sexual predator.
I really think that it's just, I really don't think it's that. Or rather, I really don't want it to be that.
I really think it's like a crush on you, dude.
I really don't want it to be
There's not
that.
much else it could be.
I just want it to be he's awkward and stupid and doesn't know how to make friends. And he's like, oh, you're a nice person. I want to be friends with everyone. So, let's see what else. Oh, we had to do a setup in the cafeteria. And despite the exact guy we were just talking about being shown how to do the setups with the chairs, because remember, the chairs have to be in correct order. They have to be lined up perfectly. They can't be messed up at all. They have to be lined up in perfect straight line order.
Sounds correct.
He just starts throwing them down and chucking them wherever, and I was like, my guy, like, look across. You see how they're setting it up? It's got to be like that, or we get yelled at. And he just sort of kept doing that until I just started grabbing chairs and moving them myself, and just went, bud, you got to do it like this. And he went, oh, all right.
Oh, McDonald's.
He said that this way. He didn't say the dog story again. I was waiting for it. I'm sitting there eating nuggets, waiting for him to just stare at me eating them and go, you know my dog who loves nuggets. And then, what else was there? I thought Thursday was going to be worse than it was, but it really wasn't bad. They changed out one of the locks for the main office, because we used to just put a key into like a little thing on the, not in the door, but on the side to open the door. And they replaced that with a key card reader for the IDs.
Sure.
And then never gave any of the custodial staff that sort of card for their IDs.
Oh.
We have to approach them and ask for them when every other member of the staff was just given one.
Well, yeah, it would make sense if you guys have one, so obviously they're not going to give them to you.
They just forget about there was a staff lunch on a Friday, and the teachers, instead of being like, oh, the custodians are staff too, well, the rest can just go to them, they started handing them out to the students. And one of my coworkers who was watching them do this went over and was like, what about us? We're staff. Why are you just handing? Oh, we didn't think about you guys. And he went, yeah, you never do. And they ended up just giving us the salads that were completely untouched.
Oh, nice.
I'm like, oh, thanks. Cool. You guys fucking suck.
Love a tasty salad.
Jordan, how do you feel about salad?
I don't like salad.
I don't either. Oh, there was also... I just looked at the note channel. I see onion bread. There was a big plate.
Onion bread?
There was a big plate that just had bread on it. And I was like, why do they just have bread? And one of my coworkers pulled it out and they were like, oh, it's garlic bread. And the creep takes one and he goes, oh, I love onion bread.
Onion bread?
I love onion bread.
Why is he fucking Homestar Runner?
I'm gonna fucking pass out. And one of my other coworkers was out for Thursday and Friday because he's on vacation with his girlfriend. And the entire time this guy fucking looked at that coworker before he went out. He was just like, "Oh, he's gonna go on a vacation. He's gonna make a bambino. He's gonna make a babino. He's gonna make a babino. He's gonna make a babino. He's gonna be a dada." I was like, I need you to stop talking.
He's gonna put it.
Buddy, please stop existing. Thank you.
PM is now offline.
he's fucking gone.
There he goes.
Unless he's like getting on now. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
All
This
right.
is a fucking hot mess.
He's gonna be on Dundee.
Oh, I'm gonna fucking jump off a bridge. Ooh, boy.
Jump on a bridge?
Yes.
Not off a bridge, on a bridge.
Let's see. My entire family is trying to help Medi with their job hunt.
Yay!
Literally,
I might have a
everyone.
job.
Medi might have a job. But it's like,
Please?
I was at work Wednesday and I just kept getting phone calls and text messages from my sister, my mom, and my sister's husband, just going, "All right, but this position's open. There's a job over here." And I was like, "I'm at work. I thank you for trying to help. Please don't do this all at once."
It really does mean a lot.
While I'm
Actually,
at work.
unironically.
It does. Please, I'm at work. Do it when I'm not at work. So, hey, Jordan.
I guess I'm talking about my week.
No, not yet.
Oh, not yet?
There's something worse, Jordan.
What?
You ever go to get your car inspection done?
Yeah.
It's usually like do you pay for it?
I do payments on my car, yeah.
No,
Well, I
no,
meant,
no.
like, for the inspection.
So,
Oh.
in New Jersey, you go to the DMV and you get an inspection sticker for free. In New York, you have to pay for inspection.
It's like $35.
That's
not so bad.
fucking stupid.
That's stupid as shit. That's New York. They try to nickel and dime you for everything. So, I didn't realize, or rather, I forgot that my inspection was up at the end of April. So I had a good couple days where I was just driving a car with the expired inspection sticker. And my local Nissan dealership was like, "Hey, come on in whenever, like at this whatever time that you want to do it, and we'll just do the inspection." And I was like, "All right, well, that's gonna fucking cost me something, but I need it done. And if I bring it to our family mechanic, he's gonna charge me no matter what. So I'll just go get the inspection done there."
Yeah, why not?
So I went there Friday at 12. Now, this was, of course, after not being able to edit this goddamn show for most of the week. And I was like, it's going to take like maybe an hour. I'll be home. I can get the episode done because I edited half of it. And I only have like a little bit of the last half left. And it'll be fine. Guy calls me up to the counter. Let me grab the paper here. Shows it to me and says, yeah, your brakes are fucked.
Oh.
Your brakes are maybe a few millimeters off from just being the most unsafe. Like they won't work. Let's see. It says here, upon inspection, tech found vehicle's front and rear brake pad and rotors very low/worn, 2 millimeter front and rear. So they said, we can fix that for you. And I went,
For money.
I mean, yeah, I do kind of need that fixed because my brakes have been kind of shitty and I don't want to die. And they went, all right, well, that'll be $780.
And then you went, I want to die.
And I went, I want to die. The grand total getting the front and rear pads and rotors replaced and my inspection done, $884.28.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's a little bit of money.
Was not fun.
Do your brakes feel better now at
Yes,
least?
absolutely. They're amazing now. They're great. My wallet's not. It's all right. I put it on
Your
a credit
pants
card.
are so much lighter for some reason.
Yeah, I put it on one of my credit cards. My credit score is going to get a little fucked. Whatever. I'll fucking pay it off. So yesterday I decided to stream Sonic Adventure DX for the GameCube.
How far did you get, by the way?
I did the whole goddamn thing, buddy.
Oh, you got through even final story?
Every single thing, 10 hours.
Nice. That's not so bad.
Good game.
Not like a speed run, but not so bad.
It's a good game. It's unfortunate about the Big the Cat debuff, but you learn to live with it. Especially after you realize that you're supposed to hold down when you hook a fish or when a fish bites in the Big the Cat games. Because I didn't know that for all of the first stage, and it sucked really bad. Oh, I think that was just about everything.
All right.
God, I'm so upset. I'm gonna call him on the
So-
phone again.
Are you going to call him on the actual phone?
Oh, and I'm calling him on Discord on the phone. All right, Jordan, tell us about your week.
So, my week, I went and saw Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness.
Oh, how is it?
It was pretty solid. It's a Sam Raimi movie in both good and bad ways.
Now, I've heard a couple things about it. A couple against my will. How'd you
I've
enjoy
heard
it?
nothing about it. I have not been spoiled.
Yeah, I said I liked it. Sam Raimi got to make a big budget horror movie.
That's what I keep hearing, and I'm like, that has me interested.
Would you like to hear something?
How spoiler heavy is it?
Fairly,
Fuck
but
it.
I don't think you would care.
Fuck it, go for it.
Spoilers for that new Doctor Strange Love in the Multiverse of Pythons movie or whatever, I guess. Skip to 1718 to avoid them.
A character gets their mouth sewn shut and then their brain explodes.
Like an important character?
Yes.
Or like just some random lady off the street, because that's like way less,
It's Black Bolt.
Black Bolt's in the movie?
Yes.
Wild. That's a pull I wouldn't have expected.
That's insane.
Mhm.
I like that.
Make sure you put a timestamp in when we're done talking about it. All right, we're done talking about it here.
All right.
I guess I'll just talk about this part without PM. So,
Let's hear it.
my work doesn't have a dumpster right now.
Ah, yes, you were telling me about this.
I just showed up to work Friday night and no dumpsters.
No dumpster?
We're supposed to have 2 dumpsters for our restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
I'm putting a picture in chat of where they should be. So, the picture I'm uploading next is what it looked like when I left Friday night. And this next one after it is what it looked like when I came in this morning.
Oh.
Yeah.
So what, the company just took the dumpsters and left? That's
Yeah.
pretty funny.
I don't think we're getting a new dumpster until tomorrow, so that'll be I wonder how bad it's gonna look by the end of tonight, which is Mother's Day.
Probably really bad.
Can we name this episode DipShips Final?
Why?
Oh, no, one last boat fact. Because of the raccoons finally got PM.
The raccoons finally got PM. I can't believe that joke is just like real now. That's fucking funny.
I mean, to be fair, that is what appears to have happened.
Yeah, they just
They
dragged
got
him
him.
away.
I got really high on KZ's stream.
Oh man, you were like melting.
We're aware.
Only one gummy. I'm starting to think Delta 9 just hits different. And for me, the funniest moment of the high was thinking about like a 3rd stage evolution to Onyx, and its face is just a Buzz Lightyear.
You were fucking cracking up so hard about that. And no one knew what the fuck you were saying. You were like, just a thirsty Onyx and his face, and you just kept exploding when you got to that part. You're like, what are you talking about?
It was so funny.
You were having a good night, buddy.
It was so fucking funny. Oh, this is fucking great.
Fuck it. I forgot to mention this last week. I started watching Spy Family.
It's a good show.
It's a good show.
I gotta watch. I think I missed like 2 episodes so far, but it's a good show.
Good show. I like the little Oomphy.
Little Oomphy's very funny.
Is this gonna be our shortest episode?
It might just be.
Yeah, I mean, what are we gonna do, right? Like,
Cause like I was looking at my clock like 5 minutes ago when I finally gave up hope that PM was just not gonna show up.
we're down a third of the cast, or a fourth of the cast.
Like I looked
You
at
gotta
my clock.
leave in like 20 minutes. Like,
No, I gotta leave in an hour. But I was looking at it and I was like, it felt like that 5 minutes ago when I finally gave up hope of PM showing up was an hour ago.
yeah, a bit.
Oh man, that's gonna be a great
We
time.
can't even do DipShips this week.
Oh,
I mean, our thing this week was comfort food. I had a salad slathered in creamy Italian dressing. Carl had a hamburger.
no, incorrect. But he didn't talk about
2 hamburgers.
He didn't talk about your very important week.
I had a job interview. I was promised a job, and then I haven't heard back from them for a week.
As long as they give it to you full time, that's all that fucking matters.
Yeah, I'll take it. At this time, I'll take part time. I'm not gonna be picky. Like,
Yeah.
I need something.
I did. You know what? My dad, who is a manager that hires people, confirmed to me last Friday. There's a lot of people out there that are saying they're hiring just so they can get the benefits of saying they're hiring.
Yes.
But they're
Yeah.
not actually hiring.
Correct.
Yeah, exactly.
Like I got
That is- that is
like I knew
everything
that
around here.
I knew that already, but like hearing that from someone who does hire and fire people, it just
It hits different when you realize, oh shit, that's
Yeah,
the truth.
it hits different when someone's like, "Yeah, no, that's fucking real, and that's the truth. That's what's exactly happening." And it's like, oh god.
And it's like, I see.
Well, time to burn everything down, raise the ground, build it all up again.
how is it only 6:33?
I'm gonna try calling his phone.
Wrestling.
Oh yeah, tell me about wrestling.
It's time for wrestling news.
Backlash is tonight.
Cool.
It probably won't be very good.
Who's the ticket?
Main event.
Yeah.
RK Bro and Drew McIntyre versus the Usos and Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns is still alive?
Yes.
I thought we killed him years ago.
Did he answer?
No.
Well, he's online again.
Oh, he's awake looking at his phone. He's gonna go, oh!
He's very funny. He makes that exact noise.
He goes like.
He's gonna rock back and forth in his fucking bed, trying to get himself up.
Makes Donald Duck noises.
He's fucking waddling over his computer. Oh shit! I'm over my leg.
I hate it. Thank you.
Like, did he fall into a parallel universe where it's Monday?
He's like, what are you guys talking about? It's not Sunday.
This is gonna be our worst episode.
I think you mean best.
This is gonna be well. Hey, you guys want to hear about something I did?
Sure.
I got a
What'd
mini
you do?
munch.
Munch and a munch and the mini of a munch.
So
Inform us of the mini munch this week.
I went to McDonald's.
McDonald's.
And I was like, you know what? They have this glazed pull-apart donut. I'm gonna try it. Don't get that. It sucks.
Yeah, it's a donut at McDonald's. I don't know what you expected here.
I was expecting it to be just a little better because the cookies are really good. It's not a bad donut, but it's not. I wrote down it tastes like someone put a thin layer of glaze on a small Hawaiian roll.
A Hawaiian roll?
Yeah. And I was like, it's disappointing. It's not terrible, but it's not really worth getting. So it's like a 4 out of 10. It's not the greatest, but it's all right. It's serviceable enough.
We're really running out of things to talk about.
Yeah,
Holy
it's
fuck.
Oh, you want to get to questions?
No, I can think of more things.
You can always think of more things.
Did I fucking...
I honestly just think it's funnier if we finish the episode without PM. Like...
Breakers of Farfa released in January 2016. This set introduced Goblinberg.
That video's fucking funny. I finally finished the first Progression series. And now I'm on Progression 2.
It's a funny series.
It's a good series. My favorite line out of all of them is just get mega punished, idiot.
Get mega punished, idiot.
Sakuretsu.
Oh yeah, I watched and finished Moon Knight last week. That's something else I did.
I've heard it's pretty good, but also I haven't watched it, so you know.
It is pretty good. Oscar Isaac acts his pussy off.
Ayo?
Oh, good. Not gonna lie, I was a little worried. Like, I thought I'd finish watching the series and Oscar Isaac could still have a pussy. Very glad to learn this isn't the case.
Did he grow anything out of it?
This episode sucks.
Yeah. So I tried to end it.
No.
What do you mean, no?
No.
Remember, kids, Carl wants you trapped in this hell.
Yes. If we have to suffer, so does everyone fucking else.
I don't think this should be a numbered episode.
These should just be a supplemental.
Yeah, supplemental.
So this is going to be Fragmentary Passage Point 8.
This is DipShips episode X.
DipShips episode 3X. We don't know what the fuck is happening anymore.
Yeah, 3X, please, someone save us from this hell is the subtitle.
Oh, man.
No, the subtitle is DipShips Final.
PM, Jesus Christ. My mind's fucking broken. Medi, I gotta show you this.
What are you gonna show me?
It is a series of tweets put into a screenshot.
From our dear friend Ray.
Let's see.
From Ray and Feel. DipShips episode final. Quote tweeting Doug episodes. Episode 509, The Sum of All Fears. After all these years, all these fruitless years, the raccoons finally get Doug. It's over.
Ray, with Ray
our dear friend,
coming in with DipShips. One last boat fact. During a recording sessions, the raccoons drag PM into the night, screaming. Seeing this as a marketing point, everyone else uploads the episode anyway.
I mean, yeah, we would.
That's exactly what I said. I went, yeah, we would. 100%. That's content.
Like, we're such good friends, we would totally do that.
I'm gonna fucking throw up.
I'm gonna keep calling him and raising up his phone bill each time I call him. I have international. I don't give a shit.
Don't do that to him.
Hey, I'll give him money for it.
It is content. That is true. So, playing any good games lately?
Sonic Adventure.
Already talked about that.
Hey, it's a good game though.
It's a good game. It's just like you already talked about that.
I would say it's better than Sonic Adventure 2.
Oh, that's a hot take.
Sonic Adventure 1's just really good.
I got very angry about Halo Infinite.
Oh, why?
Because the multiplayer is dog poopy.
What did they update it again?
Again, you act as if they updated it. Because 6 months after launch, there is still only 6 maps.
Yeah? I mean, they're gonna sell Forge packs eventually. Everyone knows it, so... No use getting angry over that. Like...
The progression is also dog shit. Like, the battle pass just doesn't work.
I've heard that, and that's very funny. How did they fuck this game up that badly?
343 bad.
Yeah,
I mean, as someone who frequently plays Bungie games, 343 not as good as Bungie, and Bungie not very good. Like,
he's online on his phone again.
I miss Destiny.
I miss Destiny 1 also.
Now,
what a good game.
Now you might think, but Carl, you can go and play Destiny. Yeah.
No, you can't.
I can play some of it. I can't play most of Destiny 2 because they removed half the fucking game.
Yeah, they removed everything in Destiny 2 that you owned. But you can play all of Destiny 1.
I have My favorite thing to own now, my physical copy of Destiny 2 with all this content that just doesn't exist. This disc is worthless.
Yeah. Shadowkeep, everything up to the Red War. Hell yeah.
PlayStation exclusive content included. That's also been removed, you stupid sack of shit.
No.
It's so funny how worthless Destiny do.
Did you do?
That is how Destiny do.
Destiny 2 discs are. It's so funny how worthless Destiny 2 discs are.
Discs, yes.
I wasn't thinking that they would be, but it's like, lo and behold, the digital era is upon us. All of your games are worthless.
Well, also, this game's free to play.
Yeah.
It's like, oh.
It's like you can get this special edition that comes with all these useless things and also this disc that is the most useless thing of all of them. He's gone again.
Like, I don't know if this is funny or not.
If he's not here by 7, what do we do? Because the structure's already fucked.
Go home? Like...
Go home and be a family
Again,
man.
this is the episode, dude. Like, it's just how it is.
This episode sucks.
Don't worry, I'm asking around.
Hmm?
I'm just checking things.
What you checking?
Jordan, did you get a package?
Not yet.
It's gonna arrive tomorrow then. Alright, so next week's gonna be fun.
Should I go check my... What? Okay, would this package fit in a mailbox?
I don't think so.
Is it bigger than a bread box?
Hold on, I'll go check my mailbox, because I never did today.
Okay.
So, I'll be right back.
I'm upset.
Why are you upset?
Oh, I'm upset because this package didn't arrive on time.
Ah.
Nick didn't get back to you?
Was Nick supposed to say something at me?
I don't know. I asked him. I asked Nick if it was free. I thought that you did also.
Oh no, Nick's doing D&D stuff.
Kinda D&D got canceled. What's up?
Huh? Nick's D&D got canceled? Let's get Nick in here.
Give me 5 and I'm there. Perfect. Excellent.
What a bad episode this is.
No, it's fine. It's okay. Hey everyone, it's your very worn out and tired captain speaking. Thank you all for listening to another episode of DipShips, legitimate boating podcast. I'm sorry that this one is such a goddamned mess, but you know what they say, the show must go on. We promise nothing. Who knows what's going to happen? World is chaos. Anyway, I'm just cutting in to do the regular stuff, the ad reads and all that sort of thing. You know, I just slapped my table in the middle of saying that and just ruined that whole take, but it's fine. We'll roll with it. If you would like updates on the show, to know everything about what's going on and what's going on in our lives, follow us over on Twitter at DipShipsPod, and each of us individually at The Calamity Carl, at EXPayline, at GFPPM, and at Mentorman. And if you have any questions or topics, or both, for us, you can respond to the tweet that's put out almost every Sunday or send them to DipShipsPod@yahoo.com. We check each of those every day. When they're put out, I get notifications to the Yahoo. So, I mean, I don't know. I get notifications for all of them, really. So you just fucking do whatever, dude. Who knows? Just go for it, baby. Shoot your shot. If you would like to support us directly, you can do so by going over to patreon.com/DipShipsPod, and you can sign up for any little tier, get extra benefits. You get to watch PM versus anime. We can't air that anywhere else because DMCA and copyright, baby. But it's all right because we're talking over it and they don't care, but we're doing it anyway. And you can fucking, I don't know. This is like commentary tracks that are coming out. There's you can request anime and different things for us to try for DipChips, and to get sneak peeks at things when I remember to upload them, and all that other stuff. And also, if you're a $10 and above patron, I get to thank you during this segment, like I'm going to do right here, starting with Altos Diogenes, Andres Rojas, Breakdown 707, Diablo, Dorgan 23, Dr. Perpaka, the Purple Paka, Fire Trooper 113, Frost Samurai. Generic Jackal says, PM really bit the bit in the butt, huh? Question mark. Iris Placeholder, Kyle has a teeny weeny. Lena Inverse. Mop. Mr. Collector. Mr. I Like Spam. Mr. King Jacob 9002. Nap. Normalized Pagu Champton Sinister. Richard Soria, Shibuya Gato, The Crossing Fate, Tonya H, and Zombie Slayer 051, and our $20 patrons, Buy and Bill. Thank you all so much for the support. It means a lot to us. We have goals to reach. I think the next one is the chicken nugget shot. I'm not excited for that. There's a One Piece goal. There's like an egg thing or something. I don't know. I've lost track of the plot. There's a lot going on. Thank you for the support. Thank you for everything and for listening and dealing with us. And speaking of people I like to thank, I would also like to thank @_Vidazen _VIDAZEN on Twitter for our intro song Starbird and additional music such as Appetite, Delight, Ride of the Wave, and Seaside, all used for different little things throughout the DipShips universe. And I'd also like to thank Shibuya Gato and Shora Art for our art, the art you're looking at, the logo, all that stuff. Thank you both. You're fantastic. Don't forget that we're also available on Podbean, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Amazon Music, and of course our video version on YouTube. If you're watching it somewhere else that isn't like you downloaded it or something, I don't know what to tell you. It's illegal. Stop it. I'm scared. Please don't do this. I don't think there's anything else other than like more party boats on the way and other things are on the my nutsack just hit the chair. I'm wearing boxers and it just poked right through. That was a little too much. That's anyway, enjoy the rest of the episode, I guess.
Hello. If you're listening to this podcast, then you're either a big fan of boats or a big fan of listening to friends goof off for a few hours. Well then, I have excellent news for you. Yu-Gi-Oh! The show has plenty of boats. And the Millennium Microphone is a podcast where four friends rewatch the show with boats and also goof off for a few hours every other week. It features that Carl guy that you've been listening to here, along with Shora, BioRoxas, and me, Shibuya Gato. Check us out on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or Podbean. We also have a Patreon to see how many seasons people will force us to watch, so go check that out too at patreon.com/millenniummike. If you don't know how to spell millennium, that's 2 L's, 2 N's, and then an MIC at the end. Or you could just Google us. I guess that works too. See you there.
No package.
Sadness.
Shibuya's also said she could come in.
Cool, let's get them both.
Do we want to have two special guests to have Nick and Shibuya on?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, let's do that. Hell yeah.
Everything's out the window, baby. This is the chaos
Hell yeah.
episode.
Let's introduce our oldest friend to your fucking wife. Let's do it. Hell yeah.
I hate this episode.
Hell yeah.
So fucking
My dogs are barking!
Hell yeah. What a good episode.
That sucks so bad. How do I create a fucking invite? I forgot. Oh shit. Did I send one to Nick? When did I send one to Nick?
Nick's already in this server.
I know, I'm looking for the link I sent him to get in the server.
Well, no, you'd have to make a new one again.
No, I think it'd be one. This just isn't.
I think we should get as many special guests as possible right now.
Yeah, that's
For the
exactly
bit.
it.
I think we
Hell
should
yeah.
ask as many people as you can think of, Carl.
I don't want to create. How do I invite? I forgot how to make invite links.
Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah.
Invite. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Fuck me. So I guess next week's episode is going to be really good. I think you're going to get your funny little gift.
If PM shows up.
I had a funny thought while at work, and I was like, oh, I wonder if I could do that. And I spent
And you did.
good couple minutes looking up different ones to send.
Did you send me a costume?
No.
Okay.
Berries and cream, berries and cream.
I was like, oh, it'll arrive by Saturday. That's excellent. And then when I placed the order, I went, all right, it'll arrive Monday. And I went, you fucking lying sack of shit. You son of a bitch.
Yeah, they do that.
You want an email?
Sure.
Customs and an update to our Bumble Hooves XL. Custom orders coming
Bumble
soon.
Hooves XL!
What?
Our double feature begins with custom ordering being enabled again for a very limited time. Today could be the
Sir,
day
are
that
you
you might
buying
have your
him
custom Bad Dragon fantasies fulfilled. I'm not buying. No, I'm not. Now listen, I didn't get Jordan a Bad Dragon dildo.
I would have fucking left the podcast if you got me a fucking
I would
Bad
have
Dragon
lost
dildo.
my mind. Oh my god.
You know what? Oh, I hope PM doesn't listen to this episode because he's gonna get one in the mail.
Hell yeah!
I'm gonna get him a Bumble Hooves XL size.
A worthy use of our fucking Patreon money right there.
Oh, it's fucking deserved.
Have you seen it? If we can get any more airdropped co-hosts?
Oh, we're gonna have Nick and we're gonna have Shibuya as soon as they're done with whatever and get in.
No, I think we should. I think we should like try and get like 5 more hosts.
I think
Yeah, let's everyone get in here.
You're not the one who has to fucking edit it. I'm not editing 7 fucking tracks.
Just use the backup audio then. This episode's already
Hey,
scuffed.
Yeah, this episode's
what's going
already
on, everybody?
gone.
I'm
Just
here
use
as
the
a special
fucking
guest because
OBS
Carl
audio.
messaged me in a panic, a wild panic,
we already
saying
decided
PM
that
is
it's a
dead.
supplemental episode.
Let's go see
so
how they're
just
doing.
Don't even bother having the hi Nick.
Hello.
Just don't even bother
Hey, Nick.
having anybody else
Welcome
record.
back to the podcast, DipShips
Yes.
Legitimate Boating
We're-
Podcast.
we're just
If I recall correctly, last time I was on was, of course, the 30th episode special,
Yes,
and
of
since
course.
then you've released 30.5 Fragmentary Passage of Fate,
Yes, of
Yes.
course. Yes.
which
And now
makes
we're on
this because
30X.
I'm only specifically on episode 30, episode 30.75, over
yes.
2.
Yes, actually, yes, exactly. That's what we're doing. Because I don't know if you noticed, but we're missing somebody.
Yeah, I mentioned this in my pre-joining the call, recording audio, whatever the hell.
I'm
that
glad you
Carl
did that again.
messaged me in a panic of PM is dead, help. So great news for you guys that my D&D was canceled today, so I can be here to cause havoc.
Yay. Thank you. The savior of our fucking time. Need you to bring that Nicholas energy that you brought last time,
Oh,
buddy.
Nick, you get to meet my girlfriend. She's gonna be
We-
here in a hot second.
We
Okay,
need more co-hosts. More co-hosts.
Are you
hello,
recording it
and
ready,
let me
Shibuya?
be the first to welcome you to the official
I
DipShips Boating
just started
Podcast
recording.
as
Let's fucking go.
the special guest. I am more important than you.
To be fair, I just sort of got messaged, and I quote, Shibuya, are you free? PM is down on the floor and we're dying.
That's okay. That's almost
Yes.
word for word what I was messaged, including the word Shibuya, which was a little confusing.
That's just funny at that point. It's a good thing I hit record as soon as I entered call. I don't know how you're going to clap sync it, but here we are.
Don't you
Fuck
worry.
clap syncing.
I'll find a way. I always do.
Just use the fucking OBS audio.
Yeah,
I mean,
at this
yeah,
point.
that's a good starting point.
Hey, can I let you in on a little secret?
Sure.
Yeah, I love secrets.
I put the OBS track on first all of the time and just sync up all of the audio to the OBS track.
Yeah,
So
what
I'm
else
gonna
you gonna
real
do?
quick.
That's so smart.
I've
I'm gonna
never
let you guys in
used
on an
the cloud
industry
sync.
industry secret. I don't know what that means, but
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna pretend it's some kind of heresy to audiophiles
No.
so that I can be upset
It
with
is
you.
not, actually.
Go ahead. Yeah,
Okay.
But, like, if
Alright.
if you want a reason to fuel your anger and your hate, that's fine.
very funny.
I don't need a reason for that. It's fine.
All right. So let's get the intro over with. Hello, everyone, and welcome to DipShips, the Legitimate Boating Podcast. It's another wonderful episode. I am joined today by my wonderful co-host, Ensign Jordan and Maritime Medi, and
Hello.
we have 2 stowaways on board. We have Nick and Shibuya.
Hello, I am once again here. What ended up happening was after last episode that I was on, yeah, sure, I'm a stowaway, whatever, but then they left me in the barrel. And,
Yeah, and then,
eventually you get hungry, so, like, I just came up and they were like, hey,
Yeah,
I
they
thought
made
you
a
were
stop
dead.
at a port. I decided to walk on and see if they had any free food. They in fact, not only had 0 free food, but then I
Well-
go into a barrel as a stowaway. I end up in the same barrel as some
Yeah.
other guy. It's
See, the
fucking
thing is
weird.
that they did have free food at one point, but it was, in fact, held in my barrel.
A shame.
It is all gone
so
now.
Yeah.
wrong time, right barrel.
We are going to starve
Now
can at
it was
least be proud
not
of
just
it.
on the open seas.
it was not just free food. That was all of the rations on the ship. So that is
Oh.
all of the food that we had.
Mm.
Yes,
Uh,
even the food that costs money and was very expensive.
In that case, I have great news, because as mentioned last time, now is the perfect opportunity to become pirates,
Shit, you right.
because
Well-
we need food.
Well, that and also we have this decaying corpse on the floor here.
Well,
Ah, yes, the decaying corpse of our good friend.
We
our
can
dead
use that.
good friend,
Admiral.
Phil.
We can use that as bait.
Hello, and welcome to DipShips episode 31-2 over 12 weekends.
I think. No, hear me out.
Yeah?
If we see PM with a solid green circle around his name
Mhm.
before this recording session ends, we kick everyone out.
We start again.
Damn.
You're gonna make Carl go
no.
through so much work.
No, and we make him think that that nobody joined. We make him think that we've just been sitting here,
Everyone just
waiting.
I
Pardon
mean,
my pun. Abandoned ship.
PM has a unique role. Theoretically, what you could do is make a new VC that everybody but him can see, and we recorded there. And he just goes, "What about recording, guys?" What
I
are y'all
mean, you know,
doing?
Oh, yeah, that'd be
He
very
died.
funny.
Oh,
Carl,
that'd be funny.
Carl, kick him out of this. Kick him out of this specific channel. It's fine.
Man.
Oh.
that sounds like a questioning. I'm gonna do it.
Nick, how was your week?
Well, it was pretty great, honestly. It's been a lot of family stuff because my brother graduated from college yesterday.
Oh, congratulations.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I can't believe your 5-year-old brother already graduated from college.
I know. He was really optimistic when they called his name and he walked up on stage. Everyone was real confused. But, you know, what are you going to do? Say he can't get the diploma? You tell
gonna
the
tell a
8-year-old he
baby?
can't get
Yeah.
a diploma.
It's very true.
But it was great. I threw out my voice because when they called my brother's name, I screamed, "Let's fucking go" at the top of my lungs. I
While your grandma
ruined the
was recording
good recording
next
that my
to you.
grandma was trying to get of that moment because I was right next to her and blew out her phone's speakers. But I think it was worth it. And then today, for Mother's Day, we all went out to brunch. I ate 1.5 pounds of burger, and I feel like I'm going to die on the inside.
Excellent.
Well, you were also super fucking drunk last night.
Yes! Last night I ran some Dungeons and Dragons for my good friend Medi here and a couple others that have been part of the group for quite some time.
Hey,
the
quick
fuck?
question.
Oh,
Yes.
Lord.
Exactly how hungover were you this morning?
So, okay, here's the thing. Usually, I am not very hungover at all. I drink a lot of water, I have a lot of snacks. However, last night,
Listen,
the
we
time-
told you to drink water like 6 times, and every time you were like, I got another rum and coke.
yeah,
My boy,
by the
let's
time
go.
I realized I was in a little too deep and I should probably go get some water and some chips, I was too drunk to feel like walking downstairs to get water and snacks. But there was more rum and coke up here already, so I just kept drinking.
Aww.
The good news is I did not force myself to finish my final cup. I woke up to that still being on my desk and really thought about it.
Yeah, that's being hungover, all right.
But it wasn't too bad. Like, I was a little nauseous. I had a little bit of a headache, but it went away within a couple hours, and I was just like, I don't remember last night.
You don't
I
want
messaged
to.
some people from the game to be like, hey, this is the last thing I remember. What else happened in the session that I ran? Because I don't remember.
Like, you introduced us to the same character about 4 times.
Yeah, I remember Ryan saying that we already did that once of those 4 times. So, you know, I'm doing pretty good. Very excited to prepare for next time without fully remembering what we ended up on.
Excellent. Shibuya, how was your week?
My week was pretty good. Outside of the usual do all of your podcast editing in the last 2 days like an idiot.
God, I
Crunch.
I mean,
But, I mean, I scheduled it in a way where I can accommodate for that by having a full week to fuck around, and then I have the last 2 days to just get to work.
You have the last 2 days to find out.
Yes.
Because
no,
you spent the
actually,
first
last
half of the
one
week
day,
fucking
because Thursday I tried to get to work and then had constant interruptions, which was great. And then...
Carl, how could you?
No, it wasn't Carl. Don't worry.
Oh. Carl, how could
Thursday
you
every
anyway?
time.
Speaking of people yelling loudly at times that are really inappropriate, I went and
Hey,
saw Doctor
graduation is
Strange
appropriate.
yesterday. No, I mean, yelling "Let's fucking go" at a graduation is about as poignant as taking a really serious moment in a sad movie and then just yelling "fuck me in the ass" from the back of the fucking theater like a bunch of shithead high schoolers did yesterday when I saw Doctor Strange.
Okay, but
I've
see,
never
the
wanted
fact
to punch children more in my life.
that, first of all, knowing you for approximately 8 minutes, that is a lie. But also, like, there's definitely been another time where you've wanted to punch children.
Not that hard.
Now,
Or
can
that
I say,
much.
Shibuya, I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
For
should
not
punch
punching the children?
No,
or...
for
they-
wanting to punch children.
Oh, okay, okay,
they-
good.
We're probably not even children. They were probably like 19 and just fucking around.
Yeah.
But they were in the row behind us. They wouldn't shut the fuck up. There was a point in the last like 20 minutes of the movie where they were just whispering messy, 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 messy for no reason for 5 minutes straight.
So wait, you're talking about the
Messy.
like the brand new movie, right?
New Doctor Strange.
Yeah,
Saw it
Carl,
yesterday.
can
Two
we
for
make
two
this
on
into a
bad,
spoiler cast where we just ruin the movie for all your listeners?
I'll kill you where you stand.
No, I haven't even seen the movie, so...
I
Doctor
haven't
Strange
either.
spoiler. Skip ahead 30 seconds if you don't want to know. I thought it
I
was fun
don't
and good.
care.
You thought it was good.
See,
Betrayal.
the thing is,
Was that the
thing
spoiler?
The thing is, Jordan already did that.
Jordan, you're
Yeah.
not about to fucking spoil the movie for anybody. Speak
Jordan,
no, I
vaguely.
already did it. I already did.
What?
Yeah, before you guys came in.
It wasn't
we
anything
recorded
massive.
like half an hour's
he
worth
just
of
talked
shit.
about he just talked about one thing.
Jordan.
It wasn't no, it wasn't a huge spoiler. It was just one little thing that happened in the movie, and I was like, oh wow, shit.
Oh,
Jordan, why
the
do you
part
keep
where,
doing
what's his
this?
name? Benjamin Buttons gets his cock out?
Yeah, how'd you
Yo!
know?
Yeah. No, that was in the trailers, actually, but only the most recent one.
I must have missed that scene.
Yeah, no, I mean,
Shit.
you gotta be looking
Nick,
for it. It's a small
did
weenie.
you now question? Did you watch the movie on Pirate Bay? Because I think you got the wrong one. That happened to me when I went to watch Sonic, and instead it was a woman dressed as Sonic just popping rings out of her pussy.
No, I'm pretty sure this was a real one, although now that you mention that, I did hear the sound effect when he did take his cock out.
Okay.
That, like, the ring jingling.
No, Carl, I have to ask you, are you sure you didn't just pirate Sonic Dreams Collection and then think it was a movie?
No, I play Sonic Dreams Collection. It's not that one.
It is a movie
Okay.
if you just dissociate for long enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you try to mentally block it out in order to protect your psyche, you will remember it as a
There's
bad
nothing
movie.
left to protect.
I'm sorry, or congratulations, depending
Thank
on
you.
how you feel about it.
Pretty sure it's congratulations.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, what are you gonna do?
You know what? Either or. I'll drink to that, bro.
Cheers,
You know?
bro.
After last night, I probably shouldn't, but...
I mean,
No,
I said I'll.
no.
I didn't say we'll.
It's 7, no. As the
And it-
certified mom friend TM, I must say.
No, all right,
No.
all right. I'll wait 20 minutes.
Good.
You motherfuckers clearly never woke up at 10 a.m. at a convention after a heavy night of drinking with no hangover. Just walk over and start mixing drinks and just walking
never
around.
Yes,
woke up
I
at a
have.
convention
You're
in
right. I
general.
don't drink
There.
at cons. I don't trust convention people to.
Well, maybe I know you have. I meant everyone else.
Yeah, you were the. I was the one who made you this way.
No, that's not entirely true. Jenna was also.
Yeah, it was a group effort.
Our
The two
good,
of us,
our
we
good
did our
friend
best.
Jenna, who handed me a fucking, I think it was a rum and coke, was like, try this. And I was like, oh, you've doomed me.
Yeah.
I've been ruined for the
Before
rest of
that,
my
you were
life.
like, I'm straight edge. I never drink alcohol. And we were like, are you though?
What the fuck?
No, I waited until I was 21. Listen, I had bad experiences with family and alcohol.
I mean, that's fair.
I didn't drink until I was 22.
I had one shot at 18, regretted it deeply, and then I just had a fruity drink on my 21st birthday. And
Hell
from there,
yeah.
it's just been like, yeah, I'll drink on occasion.
Wasn't
That's-
really
that's fine.
planning on drinking, but I went to Germany, and honestly, what are you going to do in Germany other than become an alcoholic?
Yes.
Dusseldorf, ja.
Exactly. Also, I
Hey,
don't know what
see-
they expected me to drink there, but
Probably beer.
I wasn't expecting vodka,
Oh, well, at least close enough.
because it was good,
Huh.
though.
No, I always recommend to people who are drinking for the first time, I'm just like, go for the fruitiest fucking drink that you can. Whatever sounds like, quote unquote, the girliest. Get that because it'll fucking ruin your life.
Yeah,
Have
It was
Really?
great, yeah. But I want to get Corona because Dom says family.
Family.
What?
I want to have a beer. People always say to eat a beer, and I'm like, don't. Just fucking get a super hard liquor. Get a nice mixed drink, baby. If you wanna
People
get
who
fucked.
drink beer are very Bear Grylls core because I believe that they would drink
Bear
their own
Grylls
piss
core.
in a time of crisis.
Absolutely.
Can you
Thank
confirm?
you!
Carl,
I can confirm Medi drinks their own piss for fun.
it was one time.
No.
Not something I needed to know.
It was one time, and it
but
was out of
thank you.
necessity.
At least 3 times where it was out of necessity.
Okay, that's fine.
I remember their old housemates.
Listen, can we not talk about them?
Here, allow me to change the subject for you.
Thank you.
Carl, can I use you to make a funny story?
I'm
What?
very concerned
Hot?
where that could go from there.
Cool. So I'm just going to talk about some stuff on your Twitter because you've been having some difficulties with the Yu-Gi-Oh! Trading card game.
TM?
Please
CR?
please don't talk about my 2-4 fucking win-loss streak that's been going
No,
on all
I don't want
Twitter,
to talk about specifically your
Calamity.
win-loss ratio. Although, anyway.
This smug asshole.
I know where
I
you
just wanted to
fucking
use
live.
you as a segue to talk about a Yu-Gi-Oh! Related story.
Mhm.
Damn,
It's
bro, you
fucking
pulled
lib.
2 Master Diamonds? Holy shit.
I'm
You
so
did,
happy.
yeah.
Congratulations.
So this is not something that happened this week. This is not something that happened this year. This is not something that happened in the past decade. But after
is this you
Yeah.
getting robbed? Yeah,
Yeah.
hell yeah.
After the
Love
last
this
time I
story.
was on the podcast, I was like, there was a story I really wanted to tell, and we were talking about something that was tangentially related. I think people will get a kick out of this. So in high school, just for reference for everyone, I'm quite small. I am 5'4".
Yo,
And especially in
Short
high
King,
school.
let's go.
I was like very skinny. I looked like, especially because I had very long hair at the time, if it rained, I looked like a just terrible abandoned cat. So I walked home every day from school, not because I had to, because I was some kind of freak that enjoyed walking home. And I walked home with a friend about halfway. At the halfway point, we had to go our separate ways. We lived in different directions, whatever. At that point, I cut through the woods real quick and then cross a bridge and go up a hill and I'm home. So once we split, it's like a 5-minute walk. But the bridge, because of its location in the town, is where, fucking weirdos hang out. And being the kid I was, I mostly just tried to avoid eye contact and walked away. And so this day I was walking towards the bridge and I saw 2 guys there. And you know, you can kind of get that feeling when you think that people are going to talk to you. And I'm just like, shit. They're going to do something weird. So I walk up. They walk up towards me and they're like, hey, do you have any extra lunch money? And here's the second part of being important to the story. I'm very poor. My lunch money, like the cost of my lunch at the time, was $0.25. And a lot of the days, I wandered around school asking if anybody had $0.25 that I could use for lunch. So no, I did not have any extra lunch money. So I'm just like, no, I don't really have anything, sorry. Like, I don't really have money. And they were like, what if we don't believe you? I think you should empty out your pockets. And it is only now that I realize that I'm being mugged.
Shit.
I had a hoodie. I put the hoodie on the ground because I was carrying it. And then I go to empty out my pockets. And I did not have a smartphone. I did not have a phone at all. Like I said, I had no money. I don't have a wallet. Literally the only thing in my pocket was my deck of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. So I put the hoodie down, I pull the cards out of my pocket, I put it on my hoodie. I back up a little bit, and they look down, and then they look back up at me, and they're like, that can't be it. So they walk up to me, they start going through my pockets, and they realize that, yeah, no, that's it.
They find a different Yu-Gi-Oh
They
card.
find my backup deck.
They find your extra deck.
they back up, and they're like, they just start talking to themselves, and I'm like, I don't know what to do at this point. When they talk to you about being robbed in school, they don't mention what you should do if someone tries to rob you and you have no money.
If it becomes awkward.
Yeah, if it gets really sad.
Like, hey guys, I'm just gonna go.
Yeah, so like,
Or
eventually...
do you mind if I hang out with you and eventually we rob someone together?
Yeah, I'll just hang out by the bridge with you guys. But they, eventually they're just like, alright, just take your shit and go. They felt so terrible that I just picked up my cards, I got my hoodie, and I ran away. And the funny thing about this story is that deck that they did not take from me was Dark Worlds, which 2 weeks from then would sell for like $200.
Holy shit.
God.
But that's my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh! Related story. The time I technically got mugged, but they felt too bad to go through with it.
Well, okay, that's really pathetic. You can just go.
Alright, cool.
Damn, bro, that's kind of cringe. I'm sorry.
That's
get
like
out here.
that one fucking thing that went around where someone was like, yeah, I went back to my dorm and I walked in and there was just a guy standing in the middle of my living room who was just like, man, I was gonna rob you, but you got nothing here, man. I feel bad for you, and just showed up with a bunch of
I love
stuff.
that shit.
Damn, bro, you live
Scared
like
to do the
this.
TV.
That was fucking so funny.
Oh, God.
It's like that one
Oh.
fucking Vine. You come with us.
Oh my God.
Oh!
The corpse. It stands. And he's gone.
So much. I
For
hate him.
those who... Holy shit!
Oh my God.
Oh my god.
He's
PM
wait,
keeps
I saw the
leaving a
green.
joining call for people
Nope,
who don't
he's
have
gone.
a visual. I don't
He's
know
gone.
what's happening. I think he
hear
is
us.
having a stroke.
He can't hear us out of an ear, so he's going in and out.
Oh my God.
Oh, lovely.
Oh my God.
Lovely.
You hear us?
Nope.
Whoop! Yikes!
Oh
You
my
know,
god.
it was perfect timing for him to return after I finished my story, though.
Hold on, he's going through a tunnel. Fellas,
Uh-oh.
he'll be out soon.
He's restarting.
Is he gonna make it?
Oh my god.
Go
This-
towards the light.
What a fucking episode, huh?
This is the most chaotic episode so
What is
far.
this episode
I'm
sponsored
sorry
by,
in advance for how this editing is gonna go.
IVM. Okay.
Oh.
Well,
Carl? Okay. Well.
If it's
hello?
Oh.
Goodbye.
I'm gonna
I'm just gonna
No,
say that every time he
okay.
comes in and out now, so people have like an indicator of what is happening. I'm just gonna go, oh, hello?
I just don't know what the plan is for him.
I don't... Hello?
He made it.
All right,
Right?
fuck it. I guess I'm only hearing you out of one ear. Hi.
Hello, shit.
Hey.
They made it.
How's it going?
The prodigal son returns.
So I looked at the clock and I'm like, oh, it's 5. Cool. I got another hour of sleep, and now it's 7.
It
Uh-huh.
sure is.
Yeah.
We saw
Oh.
your Discord
We saw
thing
you
pop.
pick up your phone a couple times and just put it back down.
I straight up don't remember looking at Discord. That honestly might have been my cat, like touching my phone because
Boo was like, please, Dad, you gotta go to the podcast.
Boo's like, please, Father, our
goes,
supplementary
"Please-
income,
please follow the
Father,
content."
please.
Make
no,
the content.
she hates my phone. Like I have bite marks on my phone. She attacks
Oh my
my phone
God.
in my sleep.
That's wild to me.
So how's everybody's weeks?
Too late, you got through that part already. You missed it.
You know what? Let's rephrase that. PM, how was your week?
Same old, same old.
Wow, that's the worst answer you could have possibly given.
Considering it's you, same old could mean a lot of different things.
Yeah.
It does.
Could mean you got fucking murdered by raccoons in a back alley and now they're piloting your corpse. Like,
All right,
He's just
all
a
right,
Jaeger.
PM.
Yeah.
Scroll up to the images I posted before Carl's link tweet.
Before the name of this episode and description.
Okay, I see a lot of. Oh man, you had a garbage day. Holy shit.
We
No.
have no dumpsters right now.
they
Uh-oh.
did
Oh.
not have a garbage
Ruh-roh.
day specifically.
Okay.
That is the problem.
My head, I am screaming, like internal screaming. Why does nobody crush the boxes? Why are none of you
Yeah.
crushing boxes?
I didn't
No,
do
yeah,
anything
you're
in the
right.
boxes.
Yeah, I'm saying, why is nobody crushing boxes?
Yeah,
But
you
do you
should
think
knock
it's
them
paid
flat.
enough to do that in that job?
Yeah, I feel like you just woke up and you've already gotten so heated.
It's true, man. That's not good for your blood pressure.
Yeah,
That
all right.
first
Someone will crush the
picture
boxes.
is from the end of Friday night, and that
Mhm.
last one is from this morning.
Wow.
Yikes.
And today's Mother's Day, so that's gonna get worse.
well,
Yeah, huh?
Hopefully.
hopefully.
I don't know when
that's
we're getting dumpsters back.
unfortunate.
One way to find
Have you
out.
been given a reason?
Nope,
You didn't deserve them.
Cool.
they just took them.
Just took
It
him.
reminds me of that guy who's like, women hate how little it takes for us to be happy, and it's a picture of like just a mattress on the floor, and the comment is like, I mean, we're not really doing that, but you could at least get yourself a bed frame, and he's like, I don't deserve a bed frame. The only comment is like, guys, I don't think he's actually happy.
PM.
Bed frames are overrated. I haven't had a bed frame in like a decade.
And are you happy?
Oh, so you inhabit a male living space.
I'm not happy. Does that make sense?
PM, I should also mention. I should also.
Yeah, I get it.
I should also mention PM. You weren't here for it, but we have a hard out at 7:40.
All right, cool.
What's the hard out?
Yes, Jordan says that he must leave to babysit his sister.
Oh,
Who's
so
his
is
Good
this
thing
a-
we got more than enough hosts
No.
to last
is
till
this a
then,
short special guest episode, or are we just
I think we're
trucking
just
on?
going to continue after Jordan has to run away.
okay?
Yeah.
Are we?
I mean, you did
Jordan
an
really
hour
is
of the
called. There's more
podcast
than
minus
enough
one
content.
person, so why not continue? Like,
That's true. We're just gonna swap Jordan for PM for the second
All right,
half.
we're
so you're gonna
tagging
make
out.
Carl edit a 3-hour episode
Yeah.
with
Yes.
6 audio tracks?
Yes.
Oh.
I don't like the idea, but it's seeming like that might
Listen,
I
happen.
mean,
Carl,
this
I
was
believe in
initially
you.
a Tuesday podcast, which became a Thursday podcast, which is sometimes a Friday podcast, sometimes Saturday.
Wait,
So,
okay,
and
this
honestly,
is
it
a
doesn't
genuine
matter
question
anymore.
because this week has been a lot.
PM, I don't want to hear your fucking cough.
What fucking day
This
is
week
it?
was fucking rough.
What day is it?
What fucking day is it?
Oh, Nick. Oh.
Uh-oh.
So, DipShips? What are we doing?
Which one is DipShips? I think that was gambling related.
Yes.
I still don't know
DipShips
your
is when
bits.
we all go to Atlantic City.
Oh, cool.
Wait,
I'm being
wait. Wait, DipShips, the Mega Man Battle Network playthrough?
I don't want to do a
Ooh.
DipShips this week.
Coward.
Are you telling me I'm the only person that had a fucking McChicken with an apple pie and ketchup in it?
PM, what are you? No, hold the fucking phone. All of you shut. No, all of you shut your fucking mouths. All of you shut up right fucking now. PM, that was
wait.
not what we were doing this week.
It wasn't?
What do you mean?
doing this week?
What were we supposed to do this week?
We were doing comfort food this week.
Oh,
That is his comfort food, you asshole.
Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not.
We were
No,
doing
it's
the
not.
comfort food, and then we were doing the shitty McChicken you wanted to do, you heathen.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
Well, I'm all over the place this week.
Pump Buddy.
Fucking notice.
Pump Buddy.
Holy
Big
shit.
love, but
This is the
oofa.
episode preview. This is the episode preview for sure. Oh my god.
Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking kill myself.
I'm about to
think-
pass out. You're about to lose a co-host. Holy fuck.
Another one?
Another one.
Fucking dropping like flies.
Oh my god.
This is
Fucking
PM. We decided in the hour that we recorded on our own that this will be a supplemental episode.
Uh-huh. So is this like 30.29?
Yes.
This is episode
Absolutely.
30X.
Ah. We're entering the Mega Man crossover section.
Episode
No, you see,
30X
this is
0.2
gonna be
over
the
12
next-
weekends.
No,
Yes,
this is
episode
going to be the
30
next
Battle
10
Network.
weeks of content where it's all episode 30. We are stuck in episode 30 until we hit 40.
It's like fucking Groundhog Day.
I kind of love it.
Groundhog ships where you release the same episode 30 weeks in a row.
This is the kind of chaos I wanted for the podcast.
Pay real tribute to Haruhi Suzumiya by having a real life Endless 8 in your podcast where
Oh,
you do the
no.
same episode but slightly different music for 8 weeks in a row.
Just
I'm
the only track
overwhelmed.
that is different is Carl's, and it's only one line in the whole 2 hours. It's like finding the special word in a video.
No, 1 week it's that somebody's audio is reversed and it doesn't
Oh,
match at
God.
all, but who cares because it's funny. one week it's just somebody's muted entirely, so you have no context for what somebody is saying. One week you just have an extra audio track underneath, and it's just an hour of silence, occasionally broken up by like vine booms or whatever the fuck.
Oh my god.
No, just PFTs.
Oh, PFT.
1 week your audio is just PFTs.
PM, did you hear that Carl shit himself on the Kirby stream?
No, I didn't.
I didn't legitimately shit myself. I farted
Oh, thank
really
God.
loudly, and I thought that it was just a squeaker, and it wasn't. And Jordan started losing his fucking mind, and I just decided to go, hey guys, I gotta go change my pants.
Here, this can be the final audio track.
Because I know that Jordan was very high. So I was like, well, I know Jordan's going to believe me. And then I'm just going to say, no, I didn't shit my pants. What are you talking about? Why would I have to change my pants?
I love that fucking video.
That actually happened to me today. Me and my supervisor got off on the same stop, and we're like, hey, let's go to Tim Hortons. So we go to Tim Hortons, we have our breakfast, we leave. And so on our exit of the Tim Hortons, the entrance has the slightest incline. So my supervisor goes to take a step, almost trips on nothing because of the fucking incline. And she turns around to look at me to complain about the incline, and I just rip ass. Right dead ass in the middle of the Tim Hortons. And I'm like, bitch, you were supposed to keep moving. This was supposed to be an outdoor fart, not an indoor fart. And everyone's looking at me. I'm like, please, you need to keep walking. Everything got wet.
Amazing.
Please keep moving.
Everything got wet.
Meanwhile, she's fucking keeled over, pissing herself.
I'm picturing this entire scene in my brain as part of a comedy with Ave Maria playing in the background. And like there's slow motion for some fucking reason. I don't understand what's going on.
Everything went in slow motion at that exact moment. Like if I had held on for like another 10 seconds, it would have been fine. But the fact that she needed to stop and turn around and complain about the non-existent, barely existent incline just ruined everything.
She turns back to start talking about it, and you turn back in the slow motion. The music picks up, and you're like, "Oh no!"
Like it was intended to be a squeaker. It was
track
not a
record
little
for
fella.
this podcast and squeakers is looking pretty bad.
It was not a Kirby Squeak Squad. It, in fact, was a Kirby fucking... I don't know, what's a good Kirby title for, like, ripping ass?
What's the new mode called?
A mouthful.
Mouthful
mode, that's it.
Don't describe a fart like a mouthful.
It's not. Mouthful mode is not what I'm thinking of.
I got a mouthful of fart.
Mean, yeah, the way that this had heft and bass to it, it was a mouthful.
Oh my god.
Oh!
Dude, I swear, sometimes I fart and it sounds like rap ad-libs.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Dude, have you never heard of fucking, oh god, what's that fucking one-hit wonder? Big Shaq, Man's Not Hot. It just sounds like that sometimes. Just, quick maths and all that.
Made myself laugh, that's what's important.
God almighty. What an episode.
What an episode.
So, questions?
Man,
this podcast is just flying by.
Yeah, I'm sure it would for the person who showed up late.
I feel like you guys got to get at least some questions before Jordan evaporates into the ether.
Yeah.
I don't want to do a normal structure at this point.
Well, too late.
I feel like that ship has sailed anyway.
DipShips already failed because PM did the wrong fucking thing.
You left the chips in the dip so they're not only wet and soggy, but you can't pick it back up again without ruining the entire bowl of dip by sticking your whole hand in that bitch.
Yes,
I did have a comfort food this week. I had Pizza Hut fucking mozzarella sticks.
Hell yeah.
How were
they? They were good.
You say this now.
Yeah. I'm constipated because of them now, but it's. I give them a 6. They were pretty good. I had them with some garlic dip.
Okay.
All right, nice and crunchy.
What about Carl's comfort food?
Oh, well, my comfort food was barbecue chicken pizza from my local pizzeria.
That's pretty good.
It wasn't as good as I would have hoped. There was a lot of ranch in the back half by the crust.
Oh,
it's not enough barbecue sauce. They used to have smaller chicken chunks and a big-ass onion ring on them, and that shit ruled. They stopped doing that. So now it's just giant chunks of chicken and some barbecue sauce and a cum splatter of ranch.
Well,
a cum splatter of ranch.
A little splorch of ranch.
A little bit of a... Yeah, I was going to say splooge as a measurement, but I kind of don't love it.
The one that I had was a 7 out of 10, but usually they're like a 9 out of 10.
Okay.
Betty, what was your comfort food?
I had a salad.
Comfort food? Fuck you.
It's pretty good.
I'm sorry, salad your comfort food?
No,
it's absolutely covered in Ken's creamy Italian.
No, you see, Medi opened my door before recording and went, we didn't do DipShips this week. And I went, I did. You didn't do it? I reminded you sometime this week to do it. If anyone did you? And I went, did I?
No.
What's going on this week? What's happening?
A lot of things are going on this week.
A lot of things all at once.
Oh god.
I thought I was gonna have a good episode where me and PM rant about dumpster companies or something.
No.
I mean, I don't have to deal with dumpster. I mean, I got fucked behind one. That's my only dumpster gripe.
If only that raccoon would call you back.
When they're ready,
Doesn't even pay child support.
they'll find you.
It's true.
Raccoon's
I'm
fucked
stuck
up.
at home with like fucking 6 children, and the bastard just still didn't come back with milk and cigarettes. Still waiting.
Jordan, what was your comfort food?
This is where he's like, okay, admission time, I didn't do it either.
I had cinnamon rolls.
All right, that's pretty good.
From
That
Kroger,
sounds
where they
legitimate.
make a batch of pre-made cinnamon rolls that you heat up in the microwave.
Nice.
Yeah, and they're really, really good.
They come with the
Yo,
jizz.
cum?
Yeah, the jizz. There you go.
It's a glaze. Okay.
Ah,
This
the
really
jizz
is
rolls.
comfort food. No, dude, you look at that. That is jizz. That is that Cinnabon jizz. Well, not Cinnabon.
I'm
Cinnabon
sorry.
is fucking
do,
crazy.
Do you use jizz as a coating and then put it in the microwave?
Yes.
Yeah, because you want it to melt.
Yeah,
You want it
like-
to get in the grooves.
It's true.
I mean,
you
shouldn't
really
it
need
al-
the
Shouldn't
jizz
it
in the
already be
grooves.
moist enough to get in the grooves from the start?
You
Unless you're
gotta-
doing
listen,
something
you
wrong
gotta,
there.
You gotta lather the cracks.
He's right.
Yeah, you got to cream the cheeks.
I hate it, thank you.
I mean, if anybody should love it, it should be you. Because you get a double dose of the cream in the cheeks.
What?
Okay.
What?
I do have 2 boyfriends. You are technically correct.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Fucking called out, devastated, socially
Oh,
and
yeah.
rectally.
Last episode.
socially and rectally, fuck you, Nick.
Last episode.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Carl made a comment that
What
my
was it? 'Cause
girlfriend was
I
not
definitely
happy
didn't
about.
read it.
Yeah. I don't know what you're talking about.
Read
I
it,
don't.
Nick said.
I forgot this was a podcast.
Carl made a comment about like putting in a good word for PM. So for cheese, as if cheese was like 25.
Yeah, I saw that she almost fell down the stairs when she heard that part, and I was like, good.
What?
I mean, as someone who's been called older than they actually were for
Deserved.
majority of the time on the internet, fucking get over it, bitch. Like,
Damn.
you get over it. Get over yourself. You think you're better than the internet? No one cares how old you are.
Damn.
It's true.
If you're over the age
That's-
of 21, you're basically a mummy to the
That's
internet.
untrue.
So
If
don't
you're
worry.
a verified account on Twitter, you care the moment they stop being
shit.
underage.
I hate that.
You're welcome.
Sometimes you're correct, but you should not say it.
Well, I'm here to tell the hard truths.
Anyone want a boat fact?
Yeah,
Sure.
as long as it's jism related. It's not, is it?
Oh. All right.
Sorry, I had to get it from my fucking list.
Okay.
Don't let the quality of this podcast distract you from the fact that in 1998, The Undertaker threw Mankind off Hell in a Cell and plummeted 16 feet through the Spanish announcer's table.
Is that a boat fact?
No,
That is not
no,
a
that
boat
is
isn't.
a
fact. He's
wrestling
lied.
fact.
He's lied to the people.
No, but he's been lying to the people for over a month now.
Yeah.
What
But
the
he
fuck?
outed himself
Saying fake
last
facts.
week.
Saying fake facts for the last 4 weeks.
I think eventually we need to vote him off the island. We have 6 people here. We can do it if we use
Sure.
democracy.
We can come up with our own better.
Neither
boat
of you were on the art.
Actually,
Sure to draw me.
I mean,
If
how
we-
many
That's
weeks did it take for
special.
Benny to be
Like,
on the fucking art?
That's the biggest flex.
Listen, all I'm
Hey,
gonna say is, if
Bitch, I
you
have
all
a
recall,
tablet.
If you all recall, when I joined the first time, and we saw a picture of Jordan because he threw up a video of himself, and Mehdi was like, "Now, Nick, you can't tell me that motherfucker doesn't look like you." So
Oh,
I
it
might as
turns
well
out-
be in the art.
It turns out,
Long
Jordan,
hair.
the one who's never been on the art was you.
Yeah, it was actually me the whole time. This was a planned hostile takeover bit.
This episode sucks.
This bit sucks.
I've won.
What are you talking about? It's a real ship if there's mutiny going on.
I gotta say, I've only been here for like 20 minutes. This is the best podcast.
Thank you.
Oh, pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh my god.
What a good episode.
In the podcast.
No. Suffer.
Oh, thank you all for listening to this episode of DipShips Question
We didn't
Marks.
do a single question.
Do goddamn questions.
I'm not doing a question in this form. Look at, dude, try and tell me you want to do one in this.
I mean,
Okay,
I
we
did.
did everything.
I kinda do, though. It sounds funny.
in this climate that we have here.
Hey, this is a structured episode. We did our weeks. We did DipShips. We got our
we
book
really
back.
do that?
Yes.
Did we really do any of that?
Yes, we did.
We
We
actually did
totally
connect
did.
all the
Literally
dots.
did that,
Half
yeah.
of what we promised the audience.
What did we promise?
we promised
anything
the
to
audience
other than an hour of us talking about something?
The proper structure, and that structure's thrown out the window when someone didn't show up for an hour PM.
Well, here's the fun thing. I have no responsibilities here.
In 20 minutes,
do I.
we did the
Imagine
entire
having
structure of the
responsibilities.
podcast. What are you fucking talking about? I assumed at some point in the hour prior to me showing up, y'all talked about your weeks. I came in, talked about my week, did DipShips. All we're missing is... Give me one question.
If
One
you
question.
want to be real about what we did before you showed up, we actually sat here quietly for an hour going, I wonder if PM's going to show up.
Just about, actually, we were just vamping for about 30 minutes, going like, man, I mean, his phone says it's online.
Hey, this is actually
All right,
an
PM,
important
I got a question for you.
Oh, hell yeah, let's go.
Who was the winner of the 2001 Royal Rumble?
Motherfucker,
This was
I
like
don't want a
trivia.
quiz. I don't want a quiz. Ask my opinion on something. I don't want to get quizzed right now. I've been
So what do you
awake
think
for
about the current
3
state of
minutes.
geopolitics?
Not just throwing it into one person. There's 6 other fucking people to target for the fucking question. Stop putting it into one person. This is
Guys, watch the
PM.
Oh my god! Hey, I have a question for everybody here.
Oh,
Yeah,
great,
right.
go ahead.
Do you pronounce the X in Spy X Family?
No,
No.
it's Spy Family.
No, it's cross, stupid.
Hell
No,
yeah,
it's key,
let's go!
stupid.
Somebody gets it.
Spy Key family,
Spy
idiot.
times family. Let's
Oh
go.
my god.
Hunter multiplied by Hunter.
Remember that putting the X in the title allows Xehanort to know where it is, no matter what.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
he is on
P-
Hunter
P-
Hunter hiatus
PM.
hell with you.
Oh,
PM.
god.
What up?
What is long, hard, and has cum in the middle?
I don't feel like these are real questions.
Medi?
Well,
No, the answer
It does have a real answer.
Oh.
It's the welcoming committee. What the fuck, PM?
Oh.
Thank you all for listening to this episode of DipShips. Remember, the podcast sink or swim based on word of mouth. Make sure you share this podcast with anyone you think would like it. I don't know why they would like it after this episode. This was a fucking disaster.
I like
thank
my
you.
answer
What do you
better.
mean? This episode's great. Hey, if you enjoy DipShips, remember that there is a Patreon that you can contribute to if you have the disposable income.
I didn't even get to talk about the Patreon. I was just gonna go. I was just gonna go into the Patreon. Shibuya snatched the words out of my mouth.
Also, hey,
like a
hey,
banshee
Look, I'm
singing my
trying to
soul.
help
Listen,
you here.
I
I'm
appreciate it.
chill.
if you like this show, there's another show that also sometimes involves boats, but also card games called
We already-
Millennium
Oh,
Microphone.
hell yeah.
That's
baby.
that's in the mid-roll. You already.
Too
Okay.
bad.
I don't know at what point I went from being the Jeff Ramsey of the podcast to the Eric Bador, but let me tell you, it sucks. Let me tell you,
Mean
it
nothing
sucks.
to me.
As like the Jeremy Dooley of just barging in 5'4" ass,
You just got me making
clowning
up names
around,
now.
contributing nothing but some good
Yeah,
comedy,
pretty
and
much
then
are.
leaving. I'm feeling great.
Listen, if you guys
You're
like
so
DipShips,
short.
make sure to leave a comment
Shut
that
the
says
fuck up,
who
Jordan.
you
I'm
would like to
gonna kill
mutiny
you
to
from
become
down
the new
here.
captain.
Oh
Remember
my
to
god.
like, comment,
The
subscribe.
episode's
and-
over.
Like,
Shut up.
comment,
Thank you for
Shanghai.
listening. Thank you all for listening. Check out anything else besides this. Thank you. And,
Listen to any other podcast.
see you on the Nautical Mile.
But if you do, we'll know.
Oh, I did clap sync.
All right, let's do a clap sync. All right, ready? Ready, everyone?
Hey,
Ready
okay.
for a clap sync? Okay,
Yeah.
3,
Yep.
2, 1.